Well, hello everyone. It's Saturday, March 26, 2022. I am Doug. It's time to play Wordle 280. Parker Rost says, try shoes for starting word. We'll be happy to try shoes. And what does that give us? Gives us an O in the correct position and an E somewhere else. Okay, let's see. What could we do from there? How about the word? I would like to evaluate the word trove. Trove. It gets us some E intel, and it gets us T and R and a V evaluated. So let's try that. That gets me, the E is not at the end. I had a funny feeling it might be, but I was wrong. But there's also no T in the R. Okay. I wonder if my next move is to try and get more letters evaluated. We have 3 vowels. I am going to try the word bland. We're going to go off the board to try and get some more letters evaluated, the common ones. I'm going to go with bland. That got me nothing. Wow. Okay, that was not a great decision in retrospect. I feel like the E might be in the beginning, actually. My spider senses are telling me that. Let's see. What would make sense if that was the case? Looking through almost all of the super common consonants, and we've evaluated them. We could, there's not a lot of EO, like something EO words. And that just doesn't seem to work for me. Elope wouldn't make sense because we evaluated the the L, I'm sorry. Let's see. Emote doesn't make sense because we evaluated the T and we know there's not an E at the end. Let's see. We do not... I will say emote is interesting because it would establish that the E is in the front, but that would leave us with only 2 guesses, and that doesn't really feel great to me. So if I was going to try a word with the E in the front, I would try to get as many other things evaluated as I possibly could. Okay, let's see. Is there a word I could think of with EM... Oh, you know what's interesting? How about if I did EMCEE? Now, I know that that won't be it because the E's aren't in the 4th or 5th, but I could get M and C evaluated and establish where the E is. Again, that would only leave us with 2 guesses. So that kind of has me nervous because I feel like I want to try and get more than 2 consonants evaluated here. We'd be in a little bit of a jam if that didn't give me something beyond the E. But, I mean, I don't know what else I could think of off the top of my head. So I'm going to nervously go with, and that's the thing, there's the O. I feel like that might be a bit of a waste. I got to be honest with you. Epoch is interesting, right? Because... epoch is interesting. EPO. Now, yeah, the H is evaluated, so it wouldn't really give me what I'm looking for. Well, that's so interesting. I guess I epoch or MC. What gives me more evaluation? If I go with MC, I get M and C looked at. If I go with epoch, I go with P and C looked at. So is M or P more likely to be in this word? I feel like I want to go with epoch because for some reason P feels better than M. I like C no matter what. All right, this is going to be a very risky 4th guess. We're going to do this knowing it's not the answer, but we're hoping to at least get the E established and hoping that the P or the C are also in this word. So let's go with epoch. Okay, it got... Oh, look at that. EPO. Okay, so, all right. Oh, wow. EPO. So is it epoxy? Oh, if it's epoxy, boy, wouldn't that really be a Boy, that might make this to be one of the more difficult words in recent Wordle. I have 2 guesses left. Epoxy immediately jumps out at me, but I feel like I need to be super careful here because am I missing something else? I only get 2 guesses, and the guess I'm advocating for is an X and a Y in it. So if epoxy is wrong, it just means X and Y won't be, and it'll be down to the last guess. Wow. Alrighty. Well, I feel like epoxy makes sense to me. Again, I'm being super careful here because we're dancing on the edge of extreme danger here. Again, if it's not epoxy, I'm gonna have like a number of different consonants that I'm gonna have to be careful with. All right, well, you only live once, folks. So let's try epoxy. Fingers crossed. Is it epoxy? Oh, it's epoxy. I was so nervous about that one. Oh, this I can already tell. This is going to be one that has the internet in an uproar. So, folks, you may be watching this video because you were irate at this word. So, welcome to my little community. Please leave your favorite starting words in the comments below. Your thoughts about epoxy in general. And welcome. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed watching me Wordle my way through this Wordle, and we'll do it every day, and we'll be back tomorrow. So take care, everyone. See you next time.